Hi, my name is Shakira, and I'm going to tell you about my experience with tithing. When I first started to come into church, I really didn't understand what tithing was. I would just give, what I can give. And then once I started coming to church, I started learning more about tithing, that I had to give 10% of my earnings. And it was just like, they will always say and have things that saying, trust God. If you give him 10%, trust God, trust God, trust God. And I always played in my head. And I know I wasn't being honest by what I was giving him. So that's what made me start to tithe. I would just see, like, in my head, like, if I can give so-and-so money, then why can I give God money? God is, he supplies all my needs, and, he honors everything that I need. So I was basically saying, like, give it a try, and I'm going to trust God. Like they said, trust in your word. We come to church and they always say, trust God with the little things, and he'll give you the most. And 10% of your earnings is not actually a lot. So I did that, and in trusting God, I actually received bigger blessings. Like, I didn't believe God for a car, but Pastor believed in me. He believed God, that he was going to give me a car. I didn't know how I was going to do it. I believe by me tithing and me sowing that seed to God and trusting him, that I received the blessing. I also have another story where I was working at my job, and I was working at my job, and sometimes, at work, you want to work in peace. So, I had earned, $2 extra in my job, and then I was offered another job, which was a $2 decrease. But, and sometimes you can't worry about the money in a situation. You just have to worry about the peace in a situation. And I went with the less money, which, and it seems to me like by me making less, the $2 less, I was actually giving more tithes. I don't know how that became possible, but nothing never was broken, nothing never was missing. And out of all of that, I actually end up, the $2 that was actually lost, I end up gaining that money back. Towards the end, I ended up getting a raise, gaining that money back. So I do believe that was God, me being faithful, me just giving my tithes, and trusting in God, just trusting him with what I had and just putting him first. And another way, with me tithing, I'm not really good. I'm good at spending money and things of that nature. So once I get paid, I just upfront give my money to God. And I have to honestly say that I don't miss it. The money that I'm giving to him, I don't miss it. It's nothing missing. So I would just, advise you guys, if you want to trust God, just step on faith and walk on faith, and God will show up and show out. So it doesn't matter, just trust him, tithe, give him your money up front, and you will definitely reap the benefits and the blessings from that.